What's up, everybody? It's the Jay with Small Business Stand Up, and I got some great people here, man. I ain't gonna tell you what it is to the after this whole deal is over. All right. So what's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
All right, how you doing?
How you
Doing
doing, bro?
doing great, man. So as you guys can see, we're talking to Queen's Dinner. Queen's Dinners, right? Am I saying that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, well, tell us how you guys got started, man. Who idea was this? Oh, there's good food going on.
Word. That's the cook. You know what I'm
That's the
saying? She
cook.
been cooking from way back then, you
Yeah.
know?
With you the muscle? You
No,
the
no, no. I cook too. You know, we cook together. Whatever we do together.
you know I know.
You know?
I know what
Yeah,
time
she
it
the
is.
one with all the recipes, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man. So how did you get started? You guys been doing this since what? Young or talk to us about that. You
Yeah,
first got in that kitchen.
I've been cooking ever since I was a little girl, and always we always had a lot of family members over, and I was the one had to put it down and do all the cooking. So, and it just came with me everywhere I went. I was always cooking, and I enjoy it, and I love cooking and just cook all the time. And now I just decided to turn into a business.
Hmm. Okay. So is it recipes or is it just kind of you cooking with that love?
Cooking with the love, it's
In their head.
recipes,
It's
but
in it's in their head, but everything is done with love, you know? Not
Absolutely.
a pinch of this instead of an ounce of this or whatever, you know, it's that love, you know, what she cooking with, you know?
Yeah. Listen, that's a gift, man. Everybody can't do it, bro. I mean, we can practice and it won't be right.
That's
Let me show people what I'm talking about here. Let me check this out real quick. Hold on one second. I'm gonna show everybody what we're talking about here. I ain't just talking. I know what I'm talking about, man. Let me show y'all what's really going on over here. You see this? This is how it's going down over at Queen's Kitchen right here, man.
That's that famous Queen's chicken sandwich right there.
What is it?
That's that famous Queen's chicken sandwich right there.
Big, to put your hands on something.
Oh, that's that steak boy there for real.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you, I'll be getting food from Texas and just looking at this stuff,
All
bro.
the time. You know it's going down.
Yeah. So these are new recipes or what, man? Or you guys went in there and throw and put something together and say, look, we're gonna put this on the menu.
That's them egg rolls there. You know, it kind of comes from love, you know, come from different things that, you know, she like to cook, you know what I'm saying, that sits well with her. And I like to cook. And then, you know, the customer might call and want something specific, you know, so we have to put that together, you know, so we detail orientated out of love either way. Whether you
So,
want it done a specific way or we choose to do it our way, you know, it's going to all be done out of love.
so is that steak in there?
Yeah, that's steak in that one.
Hold on, you guys got steak egg roll jumping off over there, man.
Oh, let me look at it again. I think she said that's the corned
that's
beef
the
one
corned
there.
beef one there.
Yeah, we do the
Corned
corn.
beef
But we do
egg roll.
steak,
We do corned beef. We do steak. We do chicken. We do pork
ham,
canitas. We do ground beef,
turkey, ground
turkey.
turkey,
Yeah,
any way
I ain't
you
never Okay, so I ain't never heard of that before. That's the first right there, bro. That's the first. That look off the chain right there, man. Talk me through this one.
okay. Let me see which one that is. Let me get a little closer to the screen. Now I think that might be the steak one there with the
Man.
yeah, I think that's that spaghetti salad right there, the cold spaghetti salad.
Oh,
Different vegetables in it, you know.
wow, wow.
Got the
Okay,
sweet bell peppers, the red ones, the yellow ones, the orange ones.
yeah,
You know.
that ain't by accident right there, man.
There we go. There we go.
What we doing? What we doing? What we
We
doing
got,
here?
we got the salad. We got the salad up here on your right to the bottom. You know the queen salad. You know with the chicken on it and the fresh lettuce and tomatoes and the banana peppers and the eggs and things on it. Next to that on the bottom to my left, we got some more egg rolls. And at the top, I think that's that pork chops and gravy over top of that
Ooh,
rice. And I think that might be some greens at the top.
agree.
man, come
Or
on,
green beans with the
come on.
turkey in them, with the smoked turkey necks and smoked turkey tails in them.
Now, okay, now tell me who made the name, the hookups and the cookups.
Well, it's Queen's dinner after my thing. Yeah. You know, the hook up and cook up come from the hustle. You know,
Why I knew that
yeah.
already.
You know, the thing about the business though, in food, you meet various different peoples from all the different genres and backgrounds. So, you know, it
Fact.
might be jobs. A person might need a job here. a person might need help here on the house, or anything that we can do to help the community. You know what I'm saying? Get with those individuals that need to get with. So this is where the hookups and cookups come in. That we're not only gonna feed you, but we're gonna also give you things to enrich your life. Put people together that need to be together to improve things in our community.
Yeah, man. In our community, man, that's the way that we. Well, I know back in the day, that's the way that we bring people together, man, with food. You know what I'm saying? People come through. You say I'm cooking, they're on their way. You know what I'm saying? You say I'm moving, you probably won't see them that day. You know what I'm saying?
All the
time. So that's what's up, man. So tell us about your menus. Like, what you guys are doing a little bit different? Well, I know all you guys' menus are a little bit different, but you guys got something that coming completely left field?
Like I say, we cook Italian food, we cook soul food, we cook whatever the client wants. We have the ability to cook.
Different days, like it might be Taco Tuesday. We do all the tacos and tostados and burritos,
Mexican pizzas, deep fried burritos,
Barreras,
Barrera tacos, Barrera tostadas.
So the Barreras is the wet tacos, right?
Yeah,
right.
Wow.
Yeah, with the cup of Barrera juice to go with it.
So my next question: do y'all ship? That's what I want to know. Are y'all shipping now? What's going on with that, man? Let's work out the logistics. How we gonna do this?
We'd love to do that, So we probably have to sit down, and open up a pod page like you to get you to assist us. You know what I'm saying? We can help a person cook right in his house because we ain't found out that secret yet on how to send that food without it creating the condition.
Wow.
We had to sit down and coach you right in your kitchen how to put it together.
That's how you do it, just like that too.
We do offer delivery and we do catering. So
yeah.
Okay. I think I got some on that too. Okay, let me see if I don't know if I put that in here, man, but I'm gonna figure it out here in a second. So let me ask you a question about do you guys do recipes for people? Let's say you got some people who want to, maybe cook like that, who maybe not in your hometown or where you guys are located at, but they just still want a little bit of this Queen's kitchen diner. Why I keep saying kitchen, but diner. You guys sell recipes, or is that something you guys maybe think about doing?
We haven't got off into selling the recipes yet, but if anybody call or asks, I go over recipes with them. But I do plan the future sell my own cookbook.
Oh wow! Yeah,
and seasonings and various different seasonings for different types of meat.
Yeah. That's huge right there, man. That's huge, man. So and that way you can touch everybody. Everybody can get a little piece of that love, man. You know what I'm saying? So I see, this year you guys been taking your show on the road. Tell us about a couple of them places y'all been to, man, and setting up shop, and looking good, and all that stuff. I've been stalking y'all this whole time, man. Tell us about what you guys been doing.
Well, just recently we did a baby shower.
Within a 7-day stretch, we did not this past Saturday, but the Saturday previous to that,
we did a wedding.
Yeah. Did a baby shower first on the Saturday, then we turned around that following Thursday and did a birthday / color party. And then that Saturday after that, we did a big wedding that was held on Woodward's at St. George's Church during the Dream Cruise. She's been taking her show on the road, expanding the palette of our community, for various different demographics,
That's different. So what have you guys seen out there? I know you guys probably got a chance to go see some other stuff out there, man. What is the market begging for right now? Have you guys just thought about something like that?
They begging for what we got. We just got.
I definitely know that. I definitely know that. So what I mean by that, a lot of times, like when me being here in Texas, man, I get a chance to see a lot of different types of cuisines, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know sometimes when you kind of, grab something that's a little left field, man, people flock to that because they ain't never seen it. Like those the ones we just talking about, have the chicken and the cheap steak in it or whatever. I'd never heard of that before.
The egg rolls.
The egg rolls. I'd never heard of that before.
Not even the Chinese egg rolls.
I did the Chinese, but not with the steak in that bad boy.
No, but you see, we do it with any type of meat. You know what I'm saying? We do it with any type of meat, but we also do them in desserts as well.
Yeah,
Say it one more time. Do it in what now?
I said we also do it in the dessert as well.
In dessert.
Peach cobbler egg rolls. caramel apple pie egg rolls.
What in the world is going on, man? How you hold up? Nah, I can't. You can't give me the secret though. But hold on, you said peach cobbler egg
rolls. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Along with your cup of peach cobbler on the side that you can dip in, but it's already included inside the egg roll as well, and deep fried. You know. It's that extra on the side that you can hit up if you choose to.
So that's like.
With it.
Yeah, like here, man, they have they have the fair here. So one of the big things at the fair is that they fry different types of stuff. They might have fried ice cream, something that's different. So that's kind of what that sounds like to me. Yeah. Like, wow, man. Yeah, that's different.
Even do the deep fried Oreos and whatever individual wants. If you give us egg rolls, and we can get that 24-hour notice, or depending on what size your order is, we get that head up notice ahead of time. Give us a little time, we'll put it together for you. See, that's the wedding right there.
That's the wedding there, huh?
Yeah, that's the wedding you showing right there.
Y'all went down through there too, man.
Yeah. You got the and there you got the Hawaiian rolls,
the Swedish meatballs, the sweet and sour meatballs, the two different kind of lasagnas, the pork one and the turkey one.
Yeah.
But it's all with hamburger meat, but you can get it with any kind of meat you want.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you got the pepperonis on there. The people ain't seen the pepperoni on top of that lasagna.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I thought it was like a pizza or something, but it's a lasagna, you know what I'm saying? So okay, I like that. I like that. That's a little different there for lasagna.
We did the stuffed salmon
2 different ways. We did it
with lemon pepper. And we did the
lemon pepper salmon.
Yeah, and did it, and also did it stuffed with the spinach dip. Also within it had it stuffed.
Yeah, that's my lick right there, bro. That's off the chain right there, man.
And the salads, and it had the salad season. We ain't gonna tell you what we put on it now, but
yeah. You got them coming back though. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's all right. Now, how many people did you guys serve at this wedding, man?
It was approximately 120 people.
Yeah.
Not including the kitchen staff, which we also, served as well. After we got through.
We served all the vendors afterwards.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Man, I know when you guys first would say, you know what, we getting ready to, start selling plates and stuff like that. So tell us a little bit about the beginning of this thing. I know, did you guys get along? Did you guys, work hard, or how did that go? The beginning of it.
We got it from the earth,
Got it from the earth.
Put the effort and took the step into it, and God been providing the way for us, It's been tight at times, we've been putting in for funding that we was legitimately had the opportunity to get, but always something seems to fail, but we didn't let that hold us up. We kept going and fighting through, the hardships and times and whatnot, because it's not only just about the cooking, it's about seeing the smiles on people's face and bringing them together. So that was the motivation, and that's what she loved to do. So whatever she's doing, I'm gonna support her at all costs, So we pushed through some things, and we've been putting our own earnings in. So now it's trying to produce some profit. So now we need to invest back into the company, to make it bigger.
Yeah, man.
So this is what we're in the process of doing now. See,
that's life and that's business, right? Business is like this, bro. It seemed like, I would say it's like, a space shuttle taking off, right? At the beginning, you so much energy just to get it off the ground, you know what I'm saying? And then it gets easier and easier as you go up. That's how business is. It's so much stuff that's happening. You be like, man, like every time I make this move, this happened. Every time I make this move, this happening. Before you know it, you kind of lifting off, and then now you see some profit. That's business, bro. That's business. So now when you see somebody else that's starting out, you let them know, just keep going.
That's right.
Keep going. Don't let that stop. So you guys are selling plates and things of that nature, man. So now you get a chance when you do get to that point to where you're doing what you're doing. Now you got a following now. They know what you do.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But without that, man, it's like hit and miss. Nobody know what you do. You spend all this money, now you're stuck with this food. You can't sell it because nobody know you out here. So it's all a blessing, man. It's all a blessing.
And then we officially, got started with the LLC during the pandemic. So, everybody was in the house, and that's a struggle to itself. Nobody want to taste nobody else's food because they're scared they might get this or might get that. But, we stuck through it You know what I'm saying? Did everything for, you know, sanitary reasons wise and things of that nature. So we, you know, we kept pushing through it, and you like you say, we didn't got a groundswell now. You know, we got customers that, you know, look forward to us cooking. When we don't cook, they call us. You know, so
yeah, man.
We created a demand, you know.
That's what it's about. We just did a podcast a week ago or so on how to set up it. Well, I think it was early this week actually. How to set up an LLC and an EIN number. We did step by step on how to do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a person who have never done that before, it may seem kind of daunting to do that, right? But once you do it, you see it's actually pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, now you guys will be able to help somebody else, man, because that's what it's about, man. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying?
Hookups and cook-ups.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, you know, we not only gonna hook you up, we gonna cook it up for you too. You know?
Absolutely.
We got for you to succeed, and also give you some good food to take with you along the way.
Absolutely.
Just don't go to sleep, because it's gonna make you sleepy. It's that good home.
Yes, sir. So, what kind of feeling, what kind of love you guys are getting from the hometown, man? Saginaw, man.
Well, when we go up there, we got a couple customers that calls us on a regular basis to bring egg rolls and stuff up, but I haven't really went and set up shop like I want to. Yeah. I'm getting to that point now. I'm trying to do what's around here first. Like September 3rd, they having a back to school thing at the park. And I'm gonna give out free hot dogs and stuff to the kids that's going back to school. I'm also cook and sell dinners also out there.
Absolutely. Because I know at one time, you know, you guys are looking to get a truck. Is that still something you guys are interested in doing?
Yes. Yeah. And now when we get a truck, you might see us because we taking it on the road.
You taking the show on the road?
we look up, we gonna be in Texas.
Yeah, man.
Come outside, we'll be in the parking lot.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are doing it right, man. That's our next step. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, man, that you have people who are looking at you, right? You have some people who look at you and may not even hit like, may not, you know what I'm saying, or things of that nature, man, or just kind of see you or whatever case and not really say anything. And you're helping some people like that too, man. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing what you're doing, and before you know it, man, you'll see the love there. You know what I'm saying? You get up there, on top of that little hump right or whatever the case is, man. So I salute y'all, man. You know, I salute y'all. Y'all did it together. Y'all doing it together. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? So now listen, me and my wife, we have actually tasted some of this food, guys. So all you people that's looking on, man, you need to come get you a plate.
Very much so.
If you don't, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I don't know what you're doing with your life. I can't say what I was about to say, but I don't know what you're doing with your life. You know what I'm saying? Get your plate, man. You see these people out here, man? Hey, man, go holler at them. Go holler at them. Now, listen, I got a question for you guys, because you guys did something I haven't done yet, right? So I see that you guys have, right behind you have one of your floor mat right there. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? That the floor mat behind you. But you guys also have the big tents and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The big tents and stuff like that.
We see one of our plans is I can unroll this out for you. It's got our logo on it, Queen's Den and the Bike. I got access to carpets and, you know, all different types of things that shirts and stuff that you might want with your logo and everything on. I got access to it at decent prices and whatnot from where one of my other jobs are at. But we I'm holding out for them. Yeah. They can see, get a chance to see.
Why are you doing that? Let's shout out a couple people. Our big sister Stephanie Scott said, "What? Can't wait." She said she can't wait, bro.
We're gonna take our show on the road to Atlanta too.
Yeah. Man, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's all right there, bro.
Yep. Can you see the crown? See the crown, man.
Yep. Oh man, that's nice there, man. See, that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get what you need. So that, you know, that's one of them nice pieces that you're gonna have for a while.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It ain't cheap, none of that type of stuff. You're gonna have it for a while. It's quality.
Yep, definitely. We gonna
we just got our business cards and stuff.
Put it a little closer. You can't see it. So that everybody can see what's. Matter of fact, I definitely will post everything on there too, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely post everybody's stuff. So you got the business cards and everything?
Got it back. Yeah.
Wait, I gotta figure it out.
Okay, right there. To your
Can you see it a little bit? This way to just getting. Hold on. Can you see it now?
I'm trying to catch a number from you.
Hold on.
Okay, there it is right there. Okay. Yeah, man. Listen, man, the design and everything, man, on all that, man, is beautiful, man. That's quality for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna eventually start buying. We got a few tents and everything now with our equipment, but we're gonna eventually start buying bouncy houses and things of that nature, so a person can call and get the whole package.
That's the thing, man. Become all things to all everybody. That's one of the reasons why I say Walmart is so successful, because you can go in there and get you some food, get you some clothes, and get you some tires.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can get you some tires and everything, man. So that's where you got to be able to serve once you get that customer, you got to be able to serve that customer in any capacity that they need you. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when they say, I need this, I already know who to go to. That's my go-to person. That's business, man. You know what I'm saying? So right. I got a question then. So who taught you guys business? I know it's a crazy question, but I want to hear you guys' answers to that. Like, who taught you that, man?
I want to say everyday lessons.
Go ahead, man.
Everyday lessons, because like when we ran into the wedding, they wanted everything to be documented. What's contract? They wanted contracts and stuff, and I got to Googling and got all that stuff off there, and got exactly what I needed, and was able to get them a contract. So
see, that's called
YouTube. Not to cut you off, bro. YouTube University and you.
Boy. I say it all the time.
University and you.
Hey, anything you want to learn, bro, you can go right on YouTube University and pull it down, bro. One of the coolest inventions ever. You know what I'm saying? You get you to that next level. So that's dope, man. So you're able to pull off some contracts online and be able to do what you need to do. Do you know some people, man, that don't know that for some reason? Like, I've had people that I work with on some different things or whatever. Like, man, how do I get a like, bro, go on. Why you spend all this money with a lawyer, whatever the case? You go on YouTube and download that stuff, bro. Read it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But common sense is not common though. So, so
the major part of a person just got to get started. You're gonna learn along the way. You got to expect to fail. Yeah, so from that failure, you know what I'm saying, gonna rise like a phoenix out the ashes. You're gonna learn from the mistakes, not to do them again, and to be able to see them before they happen again. So we learning from our mistakes, and where we learning, we taking notes on the negative side, on the positive side, but we pushing the positive. So it's just a process, something that we don't know, we look it up and try to activate it, what I'm saying? Try to implement it, put it into action, and it's prosperous, and sometimes we fail, but them failures, they ain't nothing but stepping stones.
Yeah, man. You learn from that.
We're not gonna let them be stumbling blocks for us. They stepping stones.
Yeah, man. You learn from that, man. Either you win or you learn. You know what I'm saying? There's no loss in it, because now you know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Right. But a lot of people, man, they when they run across an issue, man, it's like that fear stops them from moving. It paralyzes them, man. You know what I'm saying? So my motto is just on the other side of fear is success.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's crazy, man. You get people, man, who be digging, bro. And if they just swung that hammer one more time, they'd have made it through and got the goal. But they say, you know what? I'm done. I'm walking away. And then now you spend a whole life or the rest of your life thinking woulda, shoulda, coulda, maybe. Nah, bro. We don't live life like that, man.
Failure not an option.
Yeah,
failure is not an option.
It's not an option, bro. We're gonna figure it out, bro. That's the Saginaw in y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You shirt, did you?
9 and 9. Yeah, so 9 and 9. Man. Yeah. Yes, sir, Queens. That is.
That's right.
That's how you do it, man. Represent. No matter what. Let me see. Okay, I got some too. I got some too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Get that line on there.
Oh yeah, I see.
They might not been doing too much, but they gonna do a little something this year.
They gonna do something?
I think they gonna do a little something this year.
Man, I hope so, man. I've been rooting for the Lions for forever, man. They've been letting me down, man. My Cowboys too, though, but that's how I go, man. So, but now listen. So I'm, you know, most people when they get started, like in this podcast arena, right? They may launch a podcast, but I was like, that's a little too light for me. So my thing was to launch a podcast network, right? And it's a lot to it because you're managing a lot of different people, attitudes, the whole nine, right? I had to be the level head in amongst people who are way more smarter than me. You know what I'm saying? Well, book wise, right? You say book wise and school wise, whatever the case is, but it's challenging, man, and I love it though. I'm in my element. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my element. So I don't know if you guys get a chance to listen to some of the podcasts going on. You got people that does a little bit of everything that's on it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I like it, man. So like, and when I first started, right, it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes on this thing here that's moving, that's got going on. I got to be able to be the person to put it together and hold the conversation together.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And have to know what they're talking about so I can have a rebuttal for it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot to it. So when I say about business, starting with business or whatever the case is, man, it's a lot of moving parts, man. And it's a lot of doors that's going to slam in your face, bro. But if you persevere, you will be successful.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what's going on with me, man. so get back to y'all.
But that's
man.
Opportunity to see behind the scenes and see what it takes, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Process, you know, it ain't just as easy as it look. It's an actual process.
It is.
And you put the work in, you bear the fruit, you know, and you learn along the way. Like you said, not only just for yourself, for improvement and for financial opportunities, but at the same time for, you know, moral perspectives. Because not only if you learn it, but when you got your cup runneth over and you can not only doing what you're doing, which is a podcast, you're not only just feeding yourself, you're feeding others as well.
Yeah, man.
That's the blessing in it, you know?
Yeah. That's real too. That's real because when we having these conversations, because I'm the one that's putting out the questions, right? On every topic that we're doing. So in order for me to do that, I gotta do research on these questions in case they ask me a question. I gotta be able to know what I'm talking about instead of stumbling over my words. So what it does, it makes a little bit more smarter.
That's right.
On a lot of different topics, man. You know what I'm saying? So with you guys, right? You're doing this wedding, and they want these contracts. In order for you to have that contract, you had to read over that contract.
That's right.
Make sure the contract fits what you guys are trying to do.
Yeah,
so now you become a lot better at reading contracts.
Right.
It strengthens you. That's all it does, man.
Yeah.
Most people allow that stuff to stop them. And, man, I can't do this. I ain't got no money to pay no lawyer to do that, man. Just figure it out, man.
Yeah. You know, coming from where we come from, you know, we had plenty of obstacles in our way. Man, you know, we looked at them hurdles as something to get over, not something to hold us back. We're gonna jump over. Man, you know, if we got to climb over it first, the next time we go over it, if we do go over it again, we're gonna sprint over. Where we coming from, coming up through that 6th Street and you know that Saginaw and that South Side and that East Side, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's within our nature, you know. To overcome any obstacle they put before us. You know, it's neither enemy nor friend. It's just something to overcome.
Yeah, man. And I always, you know, kind of pride myself on being adaptable to whatever situation. That's my strength, I think. I'm diplomatic, right? I want to talk things through. You know what I'm saying? Apart from the violence part or whatever the case is, right? So I'm good at that. So I can get in the room, man, and talk to the CEO of the company, trying to have a conversation and pick his brain. When everybody else is walking around here sweeping like they're doing something, I'm over here talking to this cat, man. So how you get in this position, bro?
Yeah.
What you do? You know what I'm saying? I've always done that, bro. Always done it. And what I've learned is that a lot of people, man, who are in them type of situations, they want to dispense that information, but nobody talks to them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, when you see somebody who like I just ran across this guy, this would be beneficial for y'all, actually. I got this guy that's on the show, man. I can't remember his first name, but he's really close to this guy who sells franchises.
Okay.
Right. So we're supposed to have a meeting with this guy hopefully next week to sit down and have a conversation with this cat. And he was based on what he's telling me, the guy's really cool, and that's kind of how he got next to this dude, just have a conversation. He see everybody else is fleeing from this dude. It drew him to him, and now he's doing some big things with this guy. So I need to definitely plug him in with you guys, man. So
Okay.
yeah, but so my advice to you guys: so when you see somebody who maybe have a restaurant or who has a who has what you guys are looking inspired to have, go have a conversation.
Okay.
Don't veer off from that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. To add to what you're saying, I do it like kind of regular on a regular basis. My initial job, my daily job, you know what I'm saying? I have to go on routes, you know what I'm saying, to different buildings and different companies, all over, from food, you know what I'm saying, to food, restaurants, from, steel companies, from, 3D graphic, designers, various different companies. I go on a regular basis to these places. So I always have to talk to a key person that's in charge.
Yeah,
and I didn't develop relationships with these individuals, you know what I'm saying, and to inquire about certain things or how they got to their success, or what they actually do in their company, you know what I'm saying, who the type of people they like to hire, so I hook people up with jobs, you know what I'm saying, different aspects on food for us, you know what I'm saying, we done found different halal places, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna start accessing them contacts, network, so it's, don't never fear something that you don't know. Investigate it. And if you do have the fear, use that as fuel for fire, to investigate, to figure out not only how they become successful, you know what I'm saying, but what's the best way to be able to get that information away? Because, like you said, people be scared to approach them individuals. And they cut running over. They be actually chasing people off because they be trying to give information to them. And people running because they scared. Man. Run towards it, don't run away from it.
Yeah, man. And another quick thing too, man, and the person don't have to be black neither, man.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know some people, man, that they don't really rock with nobody other. Not that they racist, is that I think they fearful. You know what I'm saying? It's Chinese people out there, man, who like to have a conversation, and they know things, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's white people, they know things, bro. If we are so shallow, man, to where we carve ourselves away from really society, man, just to focus on one particular group, we're doing ourselves a disservice.
Very much so.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll never do that. Never. See,
when you dealing with the issue of nationality, we talking about international affairs. We talking about things that go beyond neighborhoods and cities and things of that nature. We talking about nationhood. We talking about things that's going to be beneficial not only just for your initial group and your community, starting with your family to your outer community. We talking about beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Beyond your city, beyond your state. You know what I'm saying? Beyond your actual country. Like you said, you got to be able to dialogue with people from different nationalities because everybody don't see things the same way. I'm going to use an example. We use the clock. On that clock, within an hour is 60 minutes. And for every minute on that clock, somebody's standing in that particular spot looking at life from that perspective, and that's where they see right. So the next person that's next to him is a second. He's seeing it from his perspective. So it takes all of us together, you know what I'm saying, to see the whole hour in its entirety. You understand what I'm saying? It takes all of us to put together and see that whole hour in 60 minutes. If you take something out, we short something. So you shorten yourself by doing that.
Yeah, man. So imagine 3 years ago. Who would have thought 3 years ago you guys would be doing what you're doing right now? Who would have thought that? So imagine 5 years from now, where we at?
That's right.
Where we at? So now to get to that point that you see in your mind where you want to be, we have to architect that. Because it's not gonna come to us. I don't believe in, I don't believe in the, it's gonna happen to me. I gotta make it happen.
That's right.
So what are the steps? This is where I want to be. Now work my way backwards to that goal.
That's right.
I gotta go meet 20 people a week, different, whatever the case is, or go to this seminar, whatever the case is, to get where I'm going. And you get there, bro.
That's right.
You get there, man. Man, we've been able to move in a room full of vultures all our life, bro.
Look.
This is easy.
Who would imagine that we'd be sitting here doing a YouTube video on the internet, which it wasn't back then, but just think about it. Coming from 6th Street, you know what I'm saying? Growing up where we come from, when Stop and Shop was built. You understand? When it was Miss Campbell's before then, coming from where we coming from, hot lunch.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Talking about running our own businesses. You doing a podcast. It was times we didn't have a radio. You understand?
Yeah, man. So and it's a podcast network too, though. But we are on Spotify, Anchor, Twitch, like 3 different Facebook accounts, YouTube. So people are seeing you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? What's that? What you guys got going on? I have about 7,000 followers, but then my people that's on the platform, they got other people too, and then we're gonna do some cross marketing as well.
Technology.
That's it, bro. This is it. We got our own TV show going on now, bro.
Yeah.
Now it's all about growing it.
That's
and
right.
now, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have in a minute where people can advertise on these different channels in a minute. So we got to get the people, and there it is. We off and running, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is salute y'all, man. I seen y'all get it from the mud, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I seen you get it from the mud, bro. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all.
Proud of you too, bro, with your own podcast. Sit down and interview us, you know?
Hey, and if y'all don't realize yet that this gentleman is my brother. It's my big brother here. This lady here is my big sister here as well, man. You know what I'm saying? So we biologically my brother for real. So
that's right. I'm his older brother. He's been bigger than me. I'm his older brother.
so me and him we have conversations like this a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I would say we mentally spar a lot. You know what I'm saying? You see stuff a little different. I see stuff a little different. But before we got off the phone, it seemed like it's like a common ground every time.
That's
it's
right.
like, man, I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. Today, I mean, just a side note, we was talking about investing versus gambling or something. We was talking about something like that, bro. But
what initially sparked the conversation was that I was going to play my numbers. And for y'all don't know, I grew up in the number high. We grew up in the number high.
Yes, we did.
My first color was a Duke. If y'all don't know, that's a small little notepad with a carbon paper in it that they used to put their numbers on it from the street.
Yeah, man.
We grew up in one of them houses. So it's within our nature. But as we get older, you know what I'm saying, we know better, we do better. But in the same context, you know what I'm saying, I still play my number. It's what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to deal with a lot for that. You understand? There's a whole lot of things I'm doing in my life that's contrary. You know what I'm saying? But not saying a whole lot of things, but you know things.
I feel you.
So the issue was we talking about the spirit of the law or the letter of the law. Now it tells you in your particular faith and in my particular faith, it's against the law to gamble. And I made the comparison between the stock market and the lottery machine or a scratch-off ticket.
Yeah.
Now you have a safer bet with the stock market.
Now, she was laughing. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
You have a safer bet with the stock market. Once you done learn some different things and get information from here from different people, you have a better putting your money to get a better return on it. Yeah. And as opposed to gambling. But at the same time, when you look at the spirit of the law, they're both the same thing. It's a game of chance.
Okay.
You're putting in your money, whether it be in the stock market or whether it be on the scratch off or whether it be for Michigan lottery or any other state lottery, you still putting up some form of tender, hoping for a return back on it. Yeah. With having faith based upon your information or just wish or luck or anything else you might call it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a form of gambling, no matter what you call it.
Okay, so here's my view of it, right? Okay, I definitely see what you're saying. As far as it's kind of splitting hairs a little bit. It's kind of like that, right? For the spirit of the law versus the word of the law, letter of the law, right? So I would rather follow the spirit rather than letter because it shows your heart condition, right? So we talking about when it comes to stocks, right? Stocks, you can diversify on stocks, right? If you look at stocks over the Dow Jones, right? Over these years, let's say last 100 years, it's only been going up. So the chances are you making money doing stocks is only going up. Versus the chance a person hitting that $1 billion is probably 1 out of a billion. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a crapshoot in that situation, right? So now, go ahead.
Not to cut you off, but you used a great example. Okay. What I mean by that is that what you said in the market, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
Y'all gotta listen. This is what we do. But go ahead.
I agree with you 100%. Okay. But the essence of what you're doing, the spirit of what you're doing, you still gambling. No matter what your interest gonna be on it, whether it be positive all the time or whether it be negative all the time. Like how you diversify in the stock market. I can get that same pair of dice and say, I bet I 6'8" before I 7'11". I got before I drop out. You know what I'm saying? I can diversify there's different ways that you can diversify and diversify any kind of way. It's still, in the essence, you putting up some form of tender for some form of return, whether it be by faith or whether it be by just I wish, or whether it be by something you didn't study that you know that's going to make a profit. You're still receiving profit from some form of tender. So the spirit of the law of gambling is still active.
Okay, so let me do this part there. Let me do this part there. And because we got to get back on your interview, right? So, all right. So, in the stock market, you can make money by losing. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And gambling, you can't. You lose your money, you lose your money.
It all depends. I don't know how the law is set up in Michigan, but the law is set up in Texas, excuse me. But the law is set up in Michigan. After a certain point, you might be able to get a tax write-off off that lottery. If you say,
okay, so I ain't hear. I got to do research on that, bro. I ain't heard that one before. Hold on, is that true? You can, if you lose a lot of money, you can. It's a tax write-off.
Yeah.
What? Hold on.
When you play that lottery and you win that money, you go pick your money up. Don't the state take their taxes out of it?
Yeah, they do. Okay.
So if they take their taxes out of it, you got a right to receive some form of that back. Especially
See, Stephanie say, "I got him." She say, "You got me, bro." She say, "Got him." Oh my goodness, hold on, man. Okay, that's something I never heard before, but I gotta research that one, bro. So you might check. You might have got me a check right now. You know what I'm saying? Give me a minute. I'm gonna figure out how to get out of this one, bro. So, but look, man. You again, man. So you guys keep killing it, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep thinking forward like you guys already doing. I ain't telling you nothing you shouldn't, to do nothing you're not already doing, man. And I just want my plate when we get there. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Look, just let us know when you hit in town what it is that you want. That's already done.
Send us
Absolutely.
When you touch down, when you're coming through that Detroit airport, we ain't no
man.
Way.
That's it. Matter of fact, meet me at the airport before I get my luggage. Give me a little place before I get my luggage. I gotta show Tabby. I don't think she's seen this one. We be sitting back like, I don't know what y'all doing over there, man, but y'all doing it right over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing it right. I'll be like, send me mine through the mail, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta figure that out. We can talk. We can talk.
That trip and come down there and turn Texas out. We gotta make that trip though.
Yeah, man. That's real talk, man. That's real talk. You definitely got to do that, man. So, listen, let me see what she say. She said, "What about?" Yeah, come on through. She said, "What about her?" Anytime you welcome. Hey, Big Sis, let me show you what these people are doing over here, man. Let me show you something, sis. Check this out. They over there tripping over there. That's what's going on. Check this out, man. Check this out, man. You see what's going on over here? Yeah. See, this is what we talking about.
Whatever you want, sis, just send us your menu.
That's right.
It's going down.
Hey, we just stepped our game up. We done got into the seafood aspect of it now too. So it's going down.
What we doing with the seafood, man? What's happening?
Whatever individual want,
Okay, so we doing shrimp and we doing that right now?
Everything. Long tongue, what is it?
Shrimp
rolls, all of them.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna book that fight, baby. We about to get up out of here. We finna come see y'all. Yeah, I gotta get up there though, man. I definitely gotta get up there, man. But let me say this to y'all, man. Did you guys see the kickball tournament going on in Saginaw the other day, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, Regina showed me on Facebook.
That was beautiful.
Bro. Yeah.
Man, I think, like for the first time, bro, I was telling him, I was talking to him earlier, like, bro, I was supposed to have been there for that, man, because that brought back some memories, bro.
Yeah.
When we can go and do some stuff like that, man, that was huge, man. That was huge.
You wasn't standing down in that dip at Jones reaching that fence with that kickball. You wasn't in the dip at Jones kicking that ball and then reach the fence. You know,
I couldn't kick that far though. I kicked on it by the what was that, the little jumbo, what is it called? That the little yeah. I couldn't hit the fence though. I couldn't hit the fence back then. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I had that iron leg when I got through kicking. It was at Sabodum house.
he doing this thing too, man. I'm proud of him, man, for sure. Yeah. We're proud of him for sure, man. So is there anything that we left out, man? Anything y'all want to throw in there, man?
Fred and them on the south side. I see you did an interview with Big Fred and them on the south side too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he I guess once or twice a year, man, he throw like a big deal where he invite people to come through to eat for free and all that stuff, man. And I was like, man,
real positive.
Yeah, man. Whenever I see people, man, who are doing something positive, I gotta support, bro.
That's
in
right.
some kind of way, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether we posting or $20 hey man, it's $20 to go buy some hot dogs or whatever, man, because that's what we need, man.
Yeah, right.
Everybody is like, give me, and pushing everybody else away. You know what I'm saying? Where it should be, come on, man, let me show you how to do this. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the way that the young people will respect older people, man, if we do that. Stop thinking about ourselves, man, you know?
Yeah. It's that fear and distrust, man. You know what I'm saying? They got everybody so separated, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. We look at our kids and, and prior to, our kids cutting up how we cut up in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And see how that ill effect affected them, and it's still going on right now today. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I love to see them brothers down there doing something positive, trying to bring that community together, because there's so much going on in our communities where we come from that's not beneficial to them. And the information that you're doing now on your podcast, educating on various different areas that we even never knew even existed.
Yeah, man.
That's the information that they need, because the only way that they're going to change their behavior, it's got to be some kind of funding. It's got to be something that they can look at and say, okay, I can go do this here and I ain't got to do this here. I ain't got to get in them streets and sell some drugs or whatever. I can sell some food. I can sell a hat. I can sell some shirts. I can sell this. I know business about this. I know about credit. These things is going to help them pull them out of that. Because when you reflect back on when we was growing up, sitting on 6th Street. 6th Street was a torrent, a highway of everything that you consider as negative that we had the opportunity to see. I'm talking about from every aspect of drugs, prostitution,
everything.
Anything that you can think of, we've seen in that neighborhood firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to realize what would have took us away from our eyes on that folly to something that was positive. The business stuff that we're talking about now. So we got to find a way to be able to get some type of funding to put them in them classes so they can have that opportunity to see something different other than somebody telling them how to shake that bag. You know what I'm saying? For the wrong reason. Take that bag for the right reason. The right bag. The right bag.
Absolutely.
An EIN bag. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And this whole thing I did today, man, was part of that too. Right? Because hopefully some people subscribe to the channel and stuff like that to get a chance to listen to some of these people who are doing some amazing things on the podcast, man, and reach out to them. But also told Fred, Chuck this, man. He was telling me that it's a few people, Garber Buick and a couple other people help sponsor it or whatever the case is, right?
Yeah.
So I already know the way that we do that now is everybody that was there who participated in it, go patronize that company, man. Go buy there and spend some money. Go buy and just shake their hand and say, man, I appreciate you sponsoring that. Right. Because what that does, that let them know that, look, that money that we did, it wasn't wasted. Yeah. People came to the door. They may have buy nothing, but they came to the door. And start spending money with people who spend money with you.
That's right.
And what happened is those other businesses who didn't participate, they'd be like, what's going on? Why we didn't know about this? And now they want to fund it too.
That's right.
And now it becomes bigger and people will start funding stuff going in the hood and it will spread, bro.
That's true.
Money, these people, they follow the money. I'm telling you for what I know, bro. It's about money. That's what it's about. That community, Saginaw, bro, that will be revamped in a little bit of no time. Okay. If they see if there's a way they can make some money doing it. So what we got to do is show them that money can be made here. Now with the younger people too, they have something that we didn't have coming up, bro. I think I was always a person that had was striving for something, but it seemed like all the doors was locked. The internet is the wild, wild west, bro. Anything you want to know about, it's on here.
Yeah.
Right? So my thing is to provide some services for these people. Come on over here, man. I'm charging you a dime to show you how to do this real estate.
That's right.
Simple as that. Anybody who come, the next 10 people come to y'all who want to buy some food, free course, bro. Yep. Why not?
Yeah. Right.
Why not, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the community, that community got to come together, you know what I'm saying, to figure out how, you know what I'm saying, not only just, you know what I'm saying, them individuals who just stepped up and doing things in their community, they need to get together and network. You know what I'm saying? Create some type of structure where they can go to them different types of business as a couple. You know what I'm saying? Not only just offering one thing, but a multitude of things. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up, we had Trinity on the east side, you had First Ward on the north side, you had Civitan on part of the north side, east side. You know what I'm saying? You had Merrill Park, you had the neighborhood house on the south side. You know what I'm saying? We had various different places that we can go to and learn something different. Them communities, places don't exist nowadays, and if they do, ain't nobody talking about them. These places need to be opened back up. They need to be funded, and these individuals that's doing stuff in the community, they need to be put in those particular positions so they not only can just educate people, you understand what I'm saying, but so their family can live. You know what I'm saying? And once they live and they feeding other people, and they gonna begin to live, so them communities gonna get back together because you're gonna be coming from different sides of town. You know what I'm saying? Break that barrier. You from this side of town. Look, that don't mean nothing.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's some folly, and the individual hearing it know it's some folly, but might not want to accept it. I can speak from that personally, because I come from that ilk. You understand what I'm saying? And individuals see me on here that know me from that way, know that. We got to break that nonsense, man. It's time to come together, man, because we're killing each other. It's time to come together and build something. You understand what I'm saying? We look at the places in Saginaw, they just tore down Western Autos and dated all that on Genesee, man. Them buildings been there since we was kids, man. And they had need to been tore down. There need to be stuff built there.
For a reason. They shut it down for a reason, big bro.
That's
There's a reason. I've been reading a little bit of papers what they got going on over there. Listen, man, what people don't know is Saginaw they have a school here for the doctors. Doctors come through Saginaw. That's why they built up the two buildings downtown. Is it the Eddie building?
Eddie building in the Bancroft.
That's the reason why they did that, and that's the reason why the rent is so high. Those doctors live in those while they doing their thing or whatever. Then they go off to go to different countries, different states, or whatever the case is. So when I was there this last time, I was down there at the coffee shop, sitting down there. You know, I'm down there chilling. I'm trying to go with. Normally we don't go, right? Yeah. So I'm in this coffee shop down there. I'm talking to this guy. I'm thinking he's a real estate guy. He's like, no, I'm a doctor, man. We sat down and had a conversation. So I'm down there at this such and such. Y'all, I don't know if you guys knew that. It's doctors here. This is the biggest. All doctors come through there. Mm-hmm. So it's like, man, it's so much going on there, man. We just got to get out of our comfort zone and go and see it.
That's right.
Go and see it. Go to the boat rides they got going on, man. Get out. Go to Freeland. Go to Midland. Go to all these places and be around people that don't look like us, bro, so we can experience some stuff.
Oh, ain't no doubt about it. That's how we're gonna begin to get outside our box that we place ourselves in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah. Listen, man, there's nothing you can't do, man. There's nothing you can't do. When you put that in your mind, man, there's nothing you won't do. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing the limitation is you. You put the limitation on yourself, man.
That's right. That's
it's
right.
Simple as that, man. So
that's right. Hey,
what's this say?
It's time for renewal.
Yeah, man.
Yes, it is. Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah. Look, this has been amazing, man. It's been amazing. I got a chance to interview my brother and my sister on the podcast network, bro. I can shut this whole thing down now, bro. I'm done. It's over.
You got to keep going, bro. You got many more in you. I got
a lot going on, man. Listen, there's so much momentum behind me, bro. If I stop it and run me over.
That's right.
There's so much that's happening, bro. I can't even put it in words, man.
Yeah. Just relax and put it in God's hand. And whatever you can't get done on your feet, He gonna fly you to it.
I'm with it. I'm with all that, man. I'm with all that. So, listen, anything I can do, man, to help, man, y'all let me know. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? When y'all posting stuff, I'm reposting it.
That's right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I rock, man. You know, like people be thinking. I said this the other day. People be thinking that these likes and shares cost money or something, or that you only got 2 or 3 in your lifetime. Nah, man, they free, man. Promote some other people's stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, why not, man? Why not, man? So
got to get outside themselves. You know what I'm saying? Get outside their own feelings and whatnot and see it from a perspective of, is it positive or is it negative? If it's positive, let's push for it. If it's negative, let's see how to make it positive. Let's figure out a formula on how to correct it. You know, let's not dwell in that negative all the time, because as long as you dwell in that, you ain't gonna do nothing but keep creating negativity. You know?
And let me say this before we get off, man. Listen, everybody, man, who's listening to this, man, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming. You your own savior, man.
That's right.
You and your spouse or whoever you're rocking with, that's it. Yeah. So these things we're talking about accomplishing, man, you got to put forth the effort. You got to get out in the snow. You got to do what you got to do to get you to that next level, or the shame is on you. Yeah. Nobody's coming, man. The government don't care. Nobody cares, bro. And look at the kids. You go outside and you look at the cats where the world that's at these liquor stores, whatever the case is, where life just passed them by. Mm-hmm. It happens, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So go get it, man. Yeah, YouTube University. I am a alumni of YouTube University, bro. So, and I'm graduating with my bachelor's, what's called the doctorate degree. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, any more thoughts here before we get off? She said something else. Nobody owes you anything.
Right.
Nobody owes you anything. Right. You know? So, all right. Any more comments? Any last comments before we get off? I know I said it before, but you got something you want to add? Say shout out to some people and all that good stuff.
Well, shout out to the kids and all the family and the love. Our nieces and nephews and uncles and grandbabies and everybody.
All that.
And general, my Morris Kim folk, all is well. Yeah. Peace and love,
Stephanie, shout out to you, big sis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Birthday, same day, namesake.
We coming to you.
Yeah. Saginaw, Pontiac, Detroit, man. Y'all see who it is, man.
That's right.
Y'all go holler at him, tell him, say Jay sent me, man.
That's right.
And man, I love y'all.
Love you too, bro.
To the moon, man. To the moon.
Okay.
You know how we rock. Much love.
Much love, bro.
All right. Peace. All right, sis. Be easy.